Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the second of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros. Odrisamer Despaigne, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Leading off tonight for Houston,
you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Jose Bautista.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Gardner racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it, like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
As a look, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. One and one now to Encarnacion, and a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Ibar towards second. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Maikel Franco. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's only 1 for 10. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Dozier.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lyles gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Tavares. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting 5th. Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently 3rd best on this Astros ball club. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For Escobar, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run homer for J.J. Hardy. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Batting 7th.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Hitter, Johnny Peralta.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Lustig is there, 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Here's Kelly Johnson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Houston. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Pedro Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in, David Lustig. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, center fielder.
So with one gone, a reminder that Astros baseball continues all season long here on the show, as there you get a look at what's on tap for the next 7 days. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Tavares is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, 2 down now.
Jose Bautista.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Bautista has a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. but they hold it. Digging in now, Matt Dominguez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Eric Ibar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a liner. The 1-2 pitch. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now at the plate, Marco Tavares. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Taylor here, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alcides Escobar.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, J.J. Hardy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Therefore it is Ibar on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding in, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. In now, Kelly Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lustig ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box, Chris Herman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he chased it in the dirt. Tavares has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the 1st out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lyle steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
Third baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. For the shortstop, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
There's Ibar. The throw to first. He is out. Here's Jock Peterson now. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Lustig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Ariel Miranda will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ariel Miranda.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In now, Chris Herman, as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Matt, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And sixth inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. He's set and the pitch. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-9. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Bautista.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Tavares recovers, and the throw is in time. Encarnacion is retired. 2 down now. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier going to strike out victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the.
So We got him swinging. Brian Dozier takes his third strikeout of the day.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. A's are gone in order. They're down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Alcides Escobar.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alcides Escobar becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Johnny Peralta, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through. Jonathan Papelbon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
58. Jonathan Papelbon.
Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box now, David Lustig. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Digging in, Matt Dominguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail here 4-0. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Sammy Solis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Herman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Bautista is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Striding into the box, Marco Tavares. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So
for
a call to
Houston,
the bullpen now as
number
right-hander
51.
Chad Qualls is
Chad
set to take
Qualls.
over on the mound. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Michael Franco. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5. Jared Hughes will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-0 the score tonight. Jordan Lyles earns win number 4 on the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jordan Lyles. His record is now 4-5. The loss goes to Odrisamer Despaigne. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is